Richard Corbett, European Cup coming up in next couple of days. What are your thoughts?
It could be crucial if England lose, say, to Slovakia about 2 days before our referendum, especially if it's a dodgy decision by a French referee. Who knows the consequences?
More seriously, a lot of people in the UK are saying that they're not in possession of the facts. They feel very confused about the arguments for staying or leaving. What would you say to them?
I understand that because there are two completely contradictory sets of facts around. And although in all political campaigns different sides exaggerate a bit and focus on the things that are to their advantage, I must say I've never seen anything like this in terms of what I call the leave lies. The campaign to leave the European Union actually puts out a whole load of fibs, untruths, which they know are untrue.
You've developed an app. Can you tell us a little bit about that app, about finding facts on these questions?
I've done an app which is intended to be purely factual. It goes through statistics, arguments, myth-busting, the key points, how the EU works, how it doesn't work, and it runs through every day now what's in the headlines and says, is this story true or is it not true? And if it's not true, I give the evidence with links to the original figures, statistics, whatever it may be. And it's proving very popular. It's had over 16,000 downloads. It's called Doorstep EU, very easy to Google, very easy to download, and really good value for money because it's free.
Some people will say, you're on the Remain side. Can we trust the facts from somebody on the Remain side?
That's why I always put links to evidence so that people can see the original report, the original statistics, the original piece of legislation, whatever it might be, so they can judge for themselves.
What is the most egregious lie you have heard in this debate so far?
Oh, there's so many, I don't know where to start. There was one this week that people are dying in Europe because the EU Medicines Agency is slow in approving new medicines that have been developed, without mentioning the fact that the company concerned had only submitted it several months late, but, never mind that. The more common ones are about the amount that Britain pays into the EU budget. They've been asked to take down, notably from the Boris bus, to take down the figure that they keep on using, although the Office for National Statistics has said it's completely wrong. There's the story that Turkey is about to join the European Union very soon, and there's nothing we can do about it. With a Leave campaigner, a minister, flatly denying the fact that every country, every member state has a veto on any new country joining. And she says, oh, not true, we could be outvoted. It's a plain lie.
One of the arguments that it seems to be working well for the Leave camp is migration. What would you say to those voters who are thinking, I want to support the Leave because they will stop a flood of migrants and they will protect British jobs?
I understand concerns about migration, but this is the wrong target. Most migrants in Britain have come from outside the European Union under British rules, nothing whatsoever to do with EU rules. Britain can be as open or as restrictive as it chooses. Yes, we do have within the European Union a right of free movement, which is reciprocal with almost as many Brits in other EU countries as others in Britain. So that's not really the problem. If you're concerned about migration, it's a matter of tightening up our own rules and enforcing them properly.